Hi, I'm Alison Brie.
And I'm Dave Franco.
And today we're interviewing each other about our new movie together.
We spend our lives in search of the other half. If you think you found that, don't be so quick to let it go.
Okay, what is one historical figure, dead or alive, that you would like to get stuck to or become together with, and why?
Oh, God.
Whoa, historical figure.
Historical figure. That could mean anyone at any point who feels historical or legendary.
Mary Todd Lincoln.
Interesting. Tell me why.
I heard she loves the cabaret.
Okay.
So that would be really fun.
I feel like you have the play Oh Mary at top of mind
No,
here.
I'm only thinking of true historical facts about Mary Todd Lincoln.
It's an interesting answer. Let's go with James Dean.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
What were you about to say?
No, I forgot that it was alive or dead. I was going to say that would be it would be not a lot of time to be stuck together because
You think
he died young.
Well, also,
but the ghost of James Dean you're connected to.
Are you connected to the ghost of Mary Todd? Is that how this works?
Yep.
Next question.
Okay.
What famous real or fictional couple would you like to see get stuck together?
Oh, we want them to get stuck
Yes.
together. Ooh.
I'm going to go with when Harry stuck Sally.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's a good stuck together couple.
Yeah.
Right? They kind of are. That's kind of what that movie is in a way.
Whoa, I've never thought about it that way. You're really opening my mind. I mean, first instinct, I just thought Sonny and Cher.
Sure. Matt Damon, Greg Kinnear. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, perfect. If you could get stuck to any of my past characters, who would it be?
Let's go with Annie from Community.
Great answer.
Right?
Yeah.
Enough said. What would be some of the pros and cons of us actually being stuck together?
Pros?
Pros.
I don't know.
Yeah, the cons are more obvious.
I guess we just get to hang out all the time.
Yeah, but we do that.
I know.
But
for real.
think of one
forever.
real pro.
Of being stuck together.
Be like, oh God, we'd never be alone. We'd never be lonely.
Totally. What about the cons? Everything else about life.
That's obvious.
Everything
Yeah,
else
yeah,
about
yeah.
life. Honey, what was the most physically demanding scene or movement you had to do in the movie?
It was either the shower scene where I am fully nude and flinging my limp body against porcelain walls, or climbing a rope out of a cave, which made my hands gush blood. Yeah.
Yum.
What was the weirdest or most uncomfortable prosthetic that you or we had to wear for this movie?
Well, I think weirdest and most uncomfortable are two different answers. And I don't want to spoil anything.
Don't.
Weirdest probably was in a bathroom scene.
Sure.
Most uncomfortable, I think, truly it was our arms that were stuck together, but because you were then taped to a chair and I
Right.
was straddling
Yes.
you all day,
Yes.
it became the most uncomfortable position
There's a lot of things
that we
going
had
on.
to hold as a single unit.
I agree with that.
Dave, there's a scene in this movie where my driving physically affects you even though we're not together. But in real life, I'm an amazing driver.
Does it say that right there?
Yep.
Amazing?
I mean...
You've gotten a lot better than when I
have
first
always
met you.
been a good driver.
If you actually
this
believe
is a
that,
true fallacy. I was
your
just
old
too
car
cocky.
was dented because
It was not dented.
it had dents.
It did not have dents. Maybe a little bit of paint here.
Maybe it was because you actually didn't care as much about your car before.
My car did not have a ton of dents.
There were multiple dents, more than one.
I've always been great at driving. I'm from Los Angeles.
Interesting. If we were stuck together, what would our together combo name be? Would it be Dallison?
Yeah.
What's the alternative? Alavi?
Ave.
Alavi.
Alave.
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 Dead Alave.
Dead Alave by Peter Jackson.
Now that we've tackled comedy and horror together, what genre should we try next? Action flick, perhaps? A different horror subgenre, perhaps?
What subgenre would you want to do with me?
A different horror subgenre?
Exactly.
What are the hot subgenres of horror?
Psychological horror.
Oh, yeah,
There's ghost horror. There's vampires.
Oh.
Zombies.
Ooh.
Which one?
Psychological. A
think
thriller. A good thriller.
I think that's correct.
Yeah.
What do you think horror movies have against couples moving to the countryside? It seems like a nice idea, but it always ends up to be horrifying.
It's just the isolation factor.
Yes.
I think probably these horror movies, they're written by city folk. They think, the country, it's unknown. Anything could happen. It's full of scary trees and forests and nature. Gross.
Next.
Did you learn anything surprising about me while being so close together for this movie? This is for both of us. I don't really feel like I learned anything about you, honey, but you never cease to amaze me. Your endless energy, like in the physical feats. I feel like you've spent our entire relationship telling me that you're an incredible athlete.
I only have to remind you because you don't believe it.
I do believe it, but watching the things you put your body through on this movie made me believe it even more.
You're halfway there. We'll get there eventually. I have a similar answer. Just how willing you are to just completely throw yourself into the role, whether that means you're getting extremely hurt along the way, it doesn't matter. It's just all about the final product and making something that looks great.
Feels like you're describing yourself. I would say the exact same thing about you.
One byproduct of watching this movie is that couples may think twice about locking lips or cuddling up in bed with each other for a while. What do you have to say to those people?
Live dangerously, maybe.
Made it sexy.
Neon has a contest to win a free wedding by way of the best and most creative wedding proposal at the theater. Dave, did you have any proposal ideas for me or at all growing up that you considered but ultimately left on the cutting room floor?
I don't think so. My proposal was so bad that you would think I had other ideas that might have been better.
I will say that a friend of yours recently found her old school journal.
Okay.
And she was reading from it and said that she found a note where you two, your high school selves, had predicted your futures.
Oh, what was it?
You said that you wanted to marry a woman who was plain but beautiful.
Trying to live a humble life over here.
That was your dream girl when you were in high school, was plain but beautiful.
Shy kid. I don't want to stand out. I don't need me and my wife to go out and people are like, look at them. We're just trying to be in our corner, being cozy together.
You accomplished it.
No. Don't undermine yourself. Speaking of Neon's wedding proposal contest, Allison, were there any wedding proposal scenarios that you daydreamt about as a little girl? Were there any that you didn't want to experience? Those are two different questions.
Wow. Proposal scenarios. I gotta say no. I just don't feel like when I was a kid.
You didn't think you'd get married.
Right. Yeah. I was not super into marriage as an idea.
Right.
And
Why is that?
I don't want to get into my therapy.
Keep going down your path. I didn't say anything.
I just think honestly that I've always loved acting so much. If I were daydreaming about something or acting something out, it was like an Oscar acceptance speech, and it was less walking down the aisle.
And was there any that you didn't want to experience?
I actually will say, once you and I were together, I wonder if I ever said this to you. I'm sure I did. That my nightmare, once I realized I wanted to get married to you.
Was it a public proposal?
Yes. Or one that's in front of the whole family over the holidays. Sure. Or at a restaurant.
To each their own. It's
definitely. Just for me, I felt like it would be better private.
Yes, and it was. And it still didn't go very well.
It went great.
What is one do and one don't to have a successful relationship?
Ooh.
We both answer.
Ooh, okay.
I would say don't play games.
Yeah.
Just one thing that we did, which was great, is that once we started hanging out, we just let ourselves go and just went full force and weren't trying to kind of do little things to make things weird, and we weren't testing each other. It was
we
just
both
like,
just
I like
told
you.
each other how we felt, and it felt good.
So that's a do.
Oh, that's a do.
Yeah.
I was gonna do.
Oh wait, no, don't play games.
Don't play games.
What's a do?
A do. I think a good do is be quick to forgive.
Yes.
I feel like this is a good part of our relationship. Which, if there's ever a little tiff or something we disagree on, when someone apologizes and takes accountability, like, just forgive them. Don't hold the grudge. You have to believe them when they.
There are people
apologize.
that we know that they just can never take ownership when they do something wrong, and it's a horrible quality. It's just, if you did something wrong, apologize. It's okay. I forgive you. We're not holding a grudge. Let's talk it out. Yeah. And that's it.
Thanks for joining us. See our movie together.
July
In theaters, July 30th.